Hi guys, so today we're going to be drawing we did the Apple elephant and now we're going to be doing the Mario elephant. So this one is a little bit more harder to do, so it's going to take, it's not just a fruit, it's like a Mario elephant, so it's a bit bigger than the one I did last time. Sorry, I'm having a little gas today. So we're going to start off today's daily doodle with its little nose. So we're going to do a little line, and we're going to kind of give it that light bulb shape. It's not a light bulb, but we're going to give it that sort of little shape. Then coming down, and then here, we're going to give it, there's going to be a little bit elephant nose, and we're going to give it one little line and another little strawberry line. So two little strawberry lines, and it looks like a little tiny strawberry. Now it's not a tiny strawberry, but that's what we're going to say. Then coming in here, we're going to do Mario's little beard. So we're going to give him one little line for the little beard, and we're going to come in with that line and just connect it in. Then we're going to do the eyes. So the eyes is a big part of today's daily doodle. And we're going to do the eyes a little different. So we're going to do one little circle. A little circle. And then we want it to look like that. So it looks like it's like, yeah. And then another little circle just coming in. And though that is how you're going to want your little Mario design, like elephant. Look, so we're going to give him another little line for that. Now, this makes it so much easier. Now, we can just go in with this elephant design and do the hat, do the ears, and then we're going to do the body. So it makes it just really simple if you follow my step-by-step tutorial, step-by-step of how we're doing Mario today. So we're going to do this little line in for, a little line in for Mario's cap. And then another little line in for, we're going to do a M in that line. So, we're just going to do it like that and put a little line in there like that. And we're just going to keep its hat pretty simple. We're just going to do another little line that's coming in for the hat. Then in here, we have the ear. And we're just going to kind of slant that line in. And you're going to do another ear right here. And you can put it at the end of the paper, however you want to do it. And it's just going to come in right in there. So now we're going to come in, and here is the tricky part for me. This is kind of a little tricky, but I think I got this one down. So we're going to do two little, they're not pockets, but two little, like, the little, like, things to, like, hold his outfit up. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna connect that in. So that's our first line with this outfit. Then we're gonna come in right in here, because right in here is gonna be a shirt design. A shirt, well, this is gonna be in for the pocket. And then this is gonna be coming right in here for the packet too. The little packet we're going to be putting in. So now we're going to be putting in that packet, and we're going to do one little line in and one little line out. In that little line for the packet, we're going to just give it a little, and then we're going to come in here and give him some pant lines. So for these pant lines, we're gonna give him this little, we're gonna give him the little shaped toes, and we're gonna kind of do them in that shape. Now I'm looking at it and it's not correctly like how it is, but that is totally fine. And then right in here, we're gonna give him a little line, and it's gonna kind of look like a little pepper, little pepper. So yeah, and then coming in right in here, we're gonna do our last little line coming in. Our last little line coming right in here, and that is how to draw my version of the elephant from Super Mario Wonder. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. Now I've done the Prince Florian, I've done the little, what are the little mushroom guys names? I'm so sorry, I cannot get over the smell. I was playing with slime and the scent is like stick to my hands and I can't get it out. So it's not that it's like a perfumey smell. It's driving me insane. So after this, I'm gonna probably clean that off. Yeah, so I did Prince Florian, print the elephant apple. So I've done many other characters. You get the point from this game. And I was like, I've done a lot of Disney lately, and I was like, I'm gonna have to make my mind up and draw something else, because I don't want to flood the content with one different brand of stuff. And Disney has different brands, like it has other stuff that's Disney brand, like for example, like a few things like Squishmallows and stuff like that. They didn't want to blow up the content with my content with just Disney, so I figured, why not I do a drawing of the elephant, because why not? And I'm also gonna do, there's one other one that I want to do that everyone else is doing too. It's the no, I'm not good at drawing Bowser. I didn't say I was good at drawing the elephant, and then I was really good at doing it. So I do want to do the little Junior Bowser Wonder character. I really want to do him, but I also want to get to all the other ones before him, so it really just depends. And then I also want to do like the other elephants too, and I was like, why don't I do Daisy? And I'm like, well, I haven't even drawn a daily doodle of Daisy, not even from the game. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that one. But yeah, so yeah, I really like this game. I've been playing it all of this month, and we have one more Wonder Seed and then we're done. I think so, or at least in my book. So yeah, we're almost done with the game, and I'm really then next month, there's a new Mario game, so that's gonna be more drawing tutorials. It is a Mario versus Donkey Kong game that I've already pre-ordered. I've had my dad pre-order it for me, so I'm already getting that next month when it comes out, and we're getting the actual digital game. So we're getting the actual, like, you know, the little, you can play it on digital, and then you can also use the cartridge and put it on your Switch. So we're gonna be getting the little, like, cartridge for it. I'm really excited. That's next month, because we loved Super Mario Wonder. We wanted to try something else out too. Yeah, because there was a little, for the last 2 weeks, I should say 3 weeks, we've had like a snowstorm here in Michigan, and yeah, so it's been kind of, you know, just started getting better here. We just started getting it, and here now it looks like you would not even believe me, because now it is all melted. All of the snow is melted, and I haven't got a cold. No one else in my house has gotten a cold, so yeah, I'm really surprised, because there was a big weather switch, you know, because it is 40 degrees now here, which is like, well, you know, it takes a minute to, like, so yeah. It's 40 degrees here, so it's much more warm, not warm, but you know, it's almost like, it's not weather for it to snow here. It has to be in the 30s, and I miss the snow. I know it's really silly, but I miss the snow. It really feels really weird without it. It feels really weird. So I hope this isn't, you know, I hope we get another big storm that we can enjoy for 2 other weeks, because it was really fun. I remember the last storm we had this month was really fun, so at least for me it was really fun, because I got to stay home, because we didn't even have a full week. We had the first full week of school, and then we had 2 weeks, because it's been 30 weeks now since I've been in school, and the 30 weeks we had days off. We had 2 days off both weeks. So I've only been, yeah, so it's felt much more. And then next week, we have no other days off, and then there's a 5-day week. Our first full 5-day week for like a few weeks, and then we have another big break coming up in February. That's like a winter break, and it is 4 days we get off, including the weekend. So it's 4 days in total that we get off. So it's a little mini break. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything real big, but I will be probably daily doodling. Because I love drawing these Mario characters. I had one day where I just did Mario characters, and then I was imagining that I drew something over again. So yeah, it's so far been a good year for me, and almost a little boring, you know, so yeah. This Mario elephant is so cool. Now this game is really fun to play. I really like it. I really enjoy it, because I don't really enjoy Mario games as much. And you know, I found one that I really do enjoy, you know, because I do enjoy Nintendo games, but it's really like frequently if there's one I actually like really enjoy, and this was one I actually really enjoyed. As long as also with the Splatoon 1, I can't find my cartridge I have for that, but it's so much better than the like third game to it. So I really like that game. I hope I hope they, but I like the second one because it's so much more fun to play, but I only play that for like, if I even play it, it's like 12 minutes. 12 minutes, so, yeah, but that's also a really fun game that I really enjoy. And Animal Crossing, that was one I really enjoyed, because that one I played during when we went in lockdown for that long time, and I actually enjoyed that game. That was like the last Super Mario Wonder and Animal Crossing have been like the last two games that I really enjoyed in like the past 4 years. In the past like 4 to 5 years. Because like I said, it's really frequently when I enjoy when there's a game I really like. I don't have a lot of favorites, and plus, you know, Super Mario, I think it's like Super Mario, it's not Wonder, but it's something else. And that one was fun too, but that one was harder, and I want to go back and try that one, but yeah. Super Mario Wonder is really fun. I think now, because at the age when Mario came out, I wasn't really into Mario. So, well, I wasn't really, like, good at games. You know, when you're younger, you're not as good at that stuff. At least I was. I wasn't really into that stuff quite yet. I was more into, like, the easier games that were fun for me, which was, like, Mario Kart and Splatoon. And then once I got up to this age, I've enjoyed, like, Super Mario Wonder, Animal Crossing, and, yeah. And there's also that Peach game I saw, too, that comes out I think it's March 22nd. So Mario was a big year, you know. Super Mario Odyssey, we can all say that game sucks. I got that for my birthday one time, and that game, like, sucked. I never finished. Oh, phew. I never finished it, but it, like, sucked. It was so hard. I mean, I don't even think anyone finished it. I don't even think anyone finished it. I think that was, like, a total waste Nintendo had. It was, like, I feel like I don't know, but at least I don't want them bringing that game back, because that was bad. That was a bad Nintendo game. I remember it was like not even cool. Like, you would have to spend hours finishing the levels. Like, it was just like, I played it like once, and then like I think my cousin really liked that game, so I played it like another time. That game really was just like, no. Yeah, I played that game once and I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. This is a no-no. That game was really hard, and you could only play one player, and it was like the worst. Like, Nintendo game was Super Mario Odyssey for me. And there was many other games I know like that we like never finished. Which, in my opinion, like, you spend so much on it, like, who's wasted their money on Mario games before? Me. And I swear, if I waste my money on Donkey Kong, I'm going to lose my crap. But yeah. Hopefully it's not as hard. I mean, I saw it and I thought it was really cool. So, it's something to do in the winter, especially because sometimes we don't go out as much in the winter. We sometimes do, but when it's really cold and bad condition, not good weather, like especially this snowstorm, I wasn't out as much. I was only out like 2 times because the weather was really cold and it just wasn't really good. And now that it's like weather you can go outside in and like walk in. I wouldn't go in this weather either, because this weather is like but the winters are always fun, because you know, you get snow days, they call it school, you can get up early, you don't have to get up in like the middle of the morning. That sucks, you know. So yeah. And I also want to say about like my drawing tutorials. I'm not like gonna be taking long breaks as much anymore. At least not in the winter, because in the winter, you know, I'm always usually doing it. The morning is usually a great time for me to draw. And then when after school I'm done. Now this week was like, I'm glad I took off. I didn't draw as much this week. I think I did, yeah, I did 2, though I only drew on the days I had snow days on, because that last week was like, was like the coming back of like work. So I didn't, yeah. So I will still do the weekends, but if I'm only drawing Mondays, you know, I might change my schedule and add Mondays too. I'm working on that. I might do another little quick change my schedule again, because I don't think I can do, like, I was thinking of Tuesdays and Mondays. Because Tuesday, I could honestly record Tuesdays on, if I like honestly couldn't draw on that day. But yeah, I might be doing a new schedule, because right now I feel like works is Tuesdays and Mondays. And for, you know, Monday, Friday, you know, Friday might work too. Friday, because Friday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, I might think about that. That might be my new schedule, because Fridays and Mondays are not that big. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays are usually pretty big. Like, that's actually weeks. And especially now, because I don't want to fail school. So yeah, I might thinking about switching my schedule again. Now, this is a thing I do, switch my schedule. I do that pretty often. But I still draw 4 days a week. I just change it. Because every day of the week that's a lot. I know, like, other people that, like, it's sad, because a lot of people are leaving the YouTube algorithm. Like, I love, you know, seeing how, like, movies are doing in the box office, and now I have to, like, Google that all, and, yeah, it's really sad. One of my favorite, like, a channel that, like, talked about, like, movies and, like, how well they were doing at the box office, was leaving. Announced it yesterday. So yeah, it was really sad, because I really enjoyed watching those videos of, like, you know, seeing how well movies are doing, because movies are honestly, if you live, you know, in cold weather and only get nice weather in the summers, you're gonna want to know about movies and want to see movies and do that types of stuff, because what are you doing? What is part of your life if you're not seeing movies? Yeah, because especially, like, in the winter here, like, the winter here are lame. Like, you gotta find stuff out to do, or you're gonna be a bored rock. A bored rock. It's ready to just fall. And you're gonna be depressed. So So, yeah. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's daily doodle. I did. I was debating if I should do this character, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just see how it turns out. Because I gotta understand that I've grown my change of drawing. Like, you cannot say that my drawing now is the same as my drawing from last year. There's a big improvement in the way I see drawing as now. So literally don't act like this is just like a little improvement, because like that's not funny. I'm gonna do a little highlight because, like, you know me, I love my highlights. And this drawing will be posted I'm not gonna even say. You'll just figure it out. Oh, no, no. I just did that. I don't want to do that background because I did that background for Joy. No. I'm gonna give him a blue background. I watched Barbie yesterday. The new Barbie. So not the Barbie that came out last year, 2023. And well, I've seen it in the theaters. When it came out in the theaters, and now it's playing at my theater again, which is really surprising because it's already, it's already on streaming. I don't know why it would be playing in my theaters again, but it is. My theater's playing it right now, and you can see it at like multiple times as you could see a regular new movie. So I don't know if it's because it was so successful, or I don't know, but I do know that it is going to be in the theaters.